Biker Dad Road Trip. St. Louis' #1 cemetery here in New Orleans, Louisiana, and it's really important to me personally because it's part of a pivotal scene in the biggest biker movie of all time, Easy Rider.
One of the most historic places in one of America's most historic cities. The cemetery has been in operation since 1789. Its haunted history includes the grave of a voodoo queen.
What's going on, guys? My name is Ed and I am the lead investigator for Ghosts and Grub. So Ghosts and Grub, I love to cook, I love to eat food, and I love the paranormal. One thing that I've seen across the United States is that there's a lot of haunted restaurants out there, and there's a lot of areas that that don't have restaurants, but people still want to see these areas and they still want to eat somewhere, right? So we want to be able to bring the haunting to the average Joe that doesn't have a team, and show them where they can eat and enjoy the sights and the sounds around it while getting ready for an investigation or going to go check something out. The history is par none and the food is amazing. From Bourbon Street all the way left and right of it, you've got miles and miles of authentic Haitian food. And if you're here for the hauntings, well, this place is not going to disappoint.
Hundreds of thousands of people come here every year. Some to visit the Voodoo Queen, some their own family members, and still others make the trek on 2 wheels to visit the spot of one of the most iconic motorcycle moments in all of movie history. I can't afford to show you the scenes or even still photos from that movie, Easy Rider, but if you've seen the movie, you can see it in your head right now.
So when you come to a place like this where they've been burying people for over 300 years, what do you think the chances of there being some kind of paranormal thing going on here?
It's like throw a rock out here and it's haunted. There's a massive amount of respect for the graveyards here. You know, you don't want to decimate or desecrate them in any way, shape, or form when you're investigating. You also find out that the burial rituals here are very unique, where a lot of the bodies that went into the mausoleums were actually not ever embalmed because those mausoleums get up to 400 degrees during the summertime, turn to ashes, they put them on the bottom, and then friends or family are then placed on top that passed away. So you're potentially looking at 20, 30, 40, even more bodies in one mausoleum here.
Yeah, so that's what's interesting about this is it's only a square acre, but there's thousands of people who are buried here, and that's why.
Exactly how that works.
And it ain't easy seeing the spot where Easy Rider was filmed. The cemeteries are owned by the Catholic Archdiocese, and because of vandalism and other reasons, you can only get inside if you pay for a tour, and those run about 40 bucks. We couldn't even get on a tour the day we visited, but thankfully we had a drone to come along with us.
Well, you should come to New Orleans and check out the culture here. It is amazing. Yeah, the city has its problems, but it has a soul too that you cannot deny. Look past the trash, look past the problems with the homeless and the crime, and see the beauty and culture, and check out the food too. It's just incredible.